Hey, welcome back to A-Aron Reacts. We're back for another Lucy Thomas, and this is all by myself. Now, I did get your recommendations, and I am going to be reacting to her with her sister soon. But I wanted to do this one specifically because I had just reacted to Katrina Velarde all by myself as well. And figured I had done it, so why not do it back to back? So let's get right to it.
When I was young, I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. Living alone, I think of all the friends I've
Oof.
known. When I dial the telephone, nobody's home. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. Hard to be sure. Sometimes
Okay, I think that's a great place to stop. Um, just absolutely beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Like, I don't think, and maybe there's an age where this doesn't apply. I haven't heard some of her earlier stuff, so maybe at some point, but certainly at this age and beyond, we don't even need to talk about her technique. We just don't. It's perfect. She's got incredible technique. I mean, really, there's just no point. She does whatever she wants. Right? Maybe some of the usages of it, but not necessarily from a, what can she do or whatever, because she could do anything she wants, right? In this particular case, we see she starts with this just beautiful, soft, gentle sound, just precious. And she's making direct eye contact with the camera. Now, we've seen this from her before, the same shooting, perspective and so forth with some of these music videos. So it's not something that's unique to this one, but it's unique here for me because I just done the Katrina Velarde version where it's very different. And they're for different purposes, different sentiments, and so forth. So I'm not trying to rate one against the other or anything to that effect here. It's just different, and so it's more noticeable for me where she's looking directly at the camera, and then when she says, I wrote it down, living alone, she looked away, right? She looked to the side, friends I've known, and so forth. And so it's almost like she's thinking about it, and um, she's almost having a conversation in the mirror here, right? And reflecting about it. And that first chorus of All by Myself was just beautiful. It was almost matter of fact. I don't want to live all by myself anymore, right? She didn't belt it. She didn't really raise up too much. And this is something that, again, the more you follow me, the more you hear me talk about it because I'm such a big fanatic in it, is the contour of a song, the peaks and valleys, and where you actually peak, right? I think that's so important as it is with movies and, plots and dramas and everything, right? When it comes to storytelling. And the same is true of a song. And what I've seen from her thus far is she's an absolute master at that. And so in this first chorus, she's kept it reserved and very low. And the character here that she's portraying is it's almost just matter of fact. I just don't want to be by myself anymore, which is giving her an incredible amount of space to take this in whatever direction she wants. So it'll be really interesting to see how she does so. I'll back it up just slightly.
hard to be sure. Sometimes I feel so insecure,
Hmm.
and love so distant and obscure.
Again, body language. Look how when she says obscure, she closes her mind. She's thinking about it. Love and obscure, right? She's reflecting.
And love so distant and obscure remains the cure.
So low.
All by myself, don't wanna
Beautiful.
be all by myself anymore. All by myself, don't wanna live all by myself anymore.
Okay, so there's a couple things I want to mention about that second chorus. So she is taking it up another notch. It's almost as if she were sitting on the bed. Maybe she's leaning forward now. I don't know that she's necessarily completely stood up. But what was the line? Let me find it. Okay, here where she says don't want to live. Listen, she completely shifts. It's almost a realization at this point where now she's kind of waking up. Her emotions are starting to come through. It becomes slightly less than matter of fact, and now it's starting to affect her. Like she's almost like realizing, you know what? I really don't want to live all by myself anymore. Don't want to live.
Don't wanna live.
Don't want to live. She really just changes it there. All right, let's continue.
All by myself anymore.
Yeah, amazing switch of scenery. Right, so she's been thinking about this and pondering it, and now there's this kind of realization, and there's this self-reflection, and then they cut to this B-roll. Now this is her video on her site. It's official video, so I don't know if that's her or just some B-roll, but notice it's in black and white as well. So it gives you the kind of nostalgic feeling, walking on the beach, reflection, self-thought, perfect for where the character she's playing is at right here, right now. And the piano's adding more complexity. We're building tension. Some strings. Slowing down. Now it's hitting. It's there.
Don't wanna be all by myself
Yes, yes. Oh. She's releasing. She's letting it out. You know what? I'm tired. Let it out. And again, that contour, now she's gone from, she was here and then slightly here, and then she jumped way up. I think there's still some room for her to grow here. I don't believe this is the peak. Again. Yeah. See the
Don't wanna live by myself anymore.
Get it! Wow. Okay, I was just about to say, now she brings it back down. Because look, right before that last little bit, Okay, yeah, as this phrase ends, it seems like she's just kind of breathing and letting it out. And the music kind of settles down a little bit. It's still pretty loud, but it settles down a little bit. But it gives the feeling. It's the anticlimax, right? It's the feeling like we're going to take this and bring it down here again. And we go from here and we go here, but then we go even higher. And it doesn't actually resolve. She basically finishes with screaming out to the world, I'm done. I don't want to live by myself anymore. And that's it. It doesn't actually resolve. And then the slowing down of that music switching to triplets, don't wanna live, right? Like that just gives it a feeling like this is the end, but it's interrupted. It's not clean. It's like there's motion. There's like, right? Like you just wanna, right? Like I'm not condoning violence or anything, but it's the energy, right? Like, um, wow, that was something. Okay, I had no idea that that journey would occur like that, right? When I talked at the beginning about, kind of building, I thought it would be kind of your typical here and then back down or whatever, and maybe even midway through. But that leaving you hanging at the ending and, her emotion in it, just magnificent. Magnificent. All right, well, I'll leave it at that. If you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so now. There's a link in the description to, this original video and everything to that effect. Thank you, and we will see you in the next one.